Good morning, everyone, to Marketing Matters. I'm Sarah Touchstone, Landmark Titles, social media, marketing strategist, and educator, bringing you Marketing Matters every Wednesday at 10 a.m. We cover all topics marketing. A lot of times we have amazing guest speakers on as well to help us cover, whether it's industry partners or top producers. Today, it is just myself because we are covering a new tool that we have available at Landmark Title, and that is Breakthrough Broker. So we have a full design department, and we can do everything for you, from social media posts to logos to postcards to open house kits. I mean, our design department is amazing. However, we all know that when it comes to turnaround, sometimes it takes a little bit of time when you've got professional designers on the job. So we have implemented the tool Breakthrough Broker for our agents to help them with some quick designing on the fly. So what we're going to do today is we're actually going to get into my Breakthrough Broker account, and we're going to go over some of the different features within Breakthrough Broker. So I'm going to hop on here. We're going to share my screen. And as always, if you guys have any questions, comments throughout the process, please, hop on the chat or the question and answer, and we will cover them. So we're going to just share my computer screen, and we're going to go to the Breakthrough Broker page. So obviously, as you guys can see, I'm crazy when it comes to tabs. Can everybody see the Breakthrough Broker main page? Is the screen sharing going well? If it is, just put a yes in the chat window for me, and I will be moving on. Awesome. Thank you, Renee. All right. So this is Breakthrough Broker. Breakthrough Broker does a lot. It was designed for real estate agents to get in there and to design on the fly. So I've covered Canva as well. And you guys know I love Canva. So when we got Breakthrough Broker, I was like, I don't know that I'm going to love this more than Canva. But there are some features on here that I really like and are incredible time savers when it comes to designing. So the first thing I want to cover is the stuff that is free within here. So what you'll do to get into Breakthrough Broker is you'll reach out to your business development manager, and they'll get you signed up for it, so that when you get on, you will see their branding, and you'll have the ability to put your branding in here so that it auto generates. The auto generation feature on Breakthrough Broker is what makes it so time saving and really unique. So like I said, I love designing in Canva, but Canva, I have to manually input my headshot, my logo, my contact information on every piece that I'm doing. That's not how it is with Breakthrough Broker. So the first thing I'm going to cover are the social media. So there's a lot of social media that is free on here. There is also the option within Breakthrough Broker to join the Plus. I think it's relatively expensive, maybe only like $7 a month. And then I'm going to show you some features on why that might be the upgrade that you want, because it is a real time saver. The other thing that I love about Breakthrough Broker too is that while you see all of the options up here, there is a help feature. So there is a tutorial over here. So if I want to look up MLS, it's actually telling me what their features offer. If I want to do a social post, it's actually telling me. So as you guys are getting in here, I think honestly, one of the best ways to get in is to go ahead and come over to that little plus, the Breakthrough Broker. And I think this is available only on Plus. But come over here and see what is actually available and how it can work for you. So if you don't have the Plus feature, I don't think this is going to be available. But if you do upgrade, It's a really, really handy feature to get started. So we'll go back to the general things that they offer. So the first thing I want to cover is listing posts, because you all have them, right? Everybody's doing listings right now. So we go to this, and these are, once again, these are free. So even though I have the plus upgrade, you can see the difference between the regular ones that are included and the plus. So creating a listing is super easy. You're literally just clicking on what it is that you want, and then you're going through. You can select whether you want an Instagram or a Facebook post. Now, Instagram and Facebook posts are a little bit different. The sizing is different. So it is really neat that they give you the options of what it is that you want to use. And as you can see, these ones are all plus. So today, what we're going to just focus on are the freebies. So let's just click on this one. And I just want to show you guys how it generates, so you can understand how really quick and easy this is, and how this makes Breakthrough Broker just awesome. So let's just go today for a Facebook post. As you see, it gives the option to create a Facebook or an Instagram. I think a lot of times we get caught up in just creating one piece and then trying to share it between the two. Guys, they're different sizes. So having the features available to resize and create custom, go for it, because it's going to make you look so much more professional. So let's just click on the Facebook post, and I want you to see how it generates. Boom. There we go. It inputted all of my information, my logo, my headshot, all of my contact information. And now, boom, it's ready to go. I can literally download it for free, upload it into Facebook, and this only took me a few minutes. It's got the realtor logo. It's got the fair housing. It's got everything I need to be compliant. You can also customize it. So if you've got, a particular color that you use, brand it. Always be branding. Use your colors, use your brands, put it on everything. And once again, this is literally how quickly I was able to generate this. Now, there's a couple of features on here as well. So if I've got the free version, I'm going to have to go in here and I'm going to have to manually change the photo on this, which is fine. It only really takes just another minute to do it. This is how you'll have to do it if you just have the free version. But like I said, everything else auto generates. It's pretty quick. I'm going to show you now what benefits you can get from using the plus version. And that's the MLS lookup. The really cool thing about Breakthrough Broker is it connects to the MLS. So let's click in here. I'm going to type in an MLS number. I know an agent that's got a really beautiful active listing over in Goodyear. So let's go ahead and pop that one in there, Coronado Road. And all we do is upload it. And yes, I do. Voila. Now we are pulling in the information, well, this one is just a regular post, but it does have the 4 beds, 3 baths, square footage, current price on the MLS. So that's a really useful, and it's got the pictures. So this is a plus feature, but can you imagine the amount of time that I just saved by having this post created for me? I mean, I think this literally took us a couple of minutes, and I'm pretty design savvy, but even myself, guys, I'm just learning Breakthrough Broker. And this is how quickly I'm able to create some of these pieces for us. So this, once again, this is a freebie. All you have to do if you don't have the plus is just input your picture and information. It's pretty quick. It's pretty easy. But the MLS lookup feature really is an amazing feature. So there's a few other things I want to take you guys through. I've been working on this for the last couple of days. So I'm going to take you through just some of the pre-created features that I have. If you guys want me to take you through the steps of creating them, just put it up in the chat and we'll recreate them. But there's so many features within Breakthrough Broker that I wanted to go ahead and get some demos up that were recreated so that we could just go through this. Renee is one of our business development managers in the Goodyear office, and she uses this all the time. So Renee, keep chiming in with little tidbits and tips. It's awesome. So she's got one for us. She says that being connected to the MLS through Breakthrough Broker sends you an AMP, automated marketing package, with 10 pre-designed marketing items like flyers, postcards, hangers, door hangers, etc. So there really is a lot to be said with being connected through the Breakthrough Broker Plus option. And it really is extremely affordable. So let's go ahead. And like I said, I've got some already that I made up because this is only a 30-minute webinar. So I could spend hours, and I literally have spent hours going through this, but I just want to show you some of the pre-designed features that there are. So one of the things that they have is the community report. This is really, really helpful when you're going on listing presentations or you're wanting, to give your buyers a little bit more information about the different areas. So once again, I pulled up a community report for the MLS. It's got information about the property that it pulled from the MLS, but then it also has amenity overview, what's in the area, gas stations, hospitals, groceries, parks, coffee shops. And then you can switch. This is the front view, gives you the option. A lot of these have options for front and back views. Let's click on the back view. And then once again, now we've got local eateries and we've got the school reports. So I know that a lot of you, when you're working with buyers, the schools are so important. So this is a great feature. Like I said, I just went through Breakthrough Broker and I pulled out some of my favorite features to share with you guys today. This is one of them. Another one of my favorite features are the newsletters. So a lot of you are doing newsletters, have done newsletters in the past. Once again, this is a free feature because it doesn't actually pull from the MLS. So it auto generates. The really cool thing about Breakthrough Broker too is that all of their features are customizable. So maybe I don't like this article and maybe I want to put a different one in. It allows me to get in there and make the changes. Maybe I want to change the title of my newsletter to, Sarah Knows. And, it gives me the ability to get in there and to make these changes and then download them for free. So this one is an e-newsletter. I actually like the e-newsletter. They also do have a print version of the newsletter. So this one, it's got a front and boom, it's got your back. And these articles, they do change. So if you don't like this one, you can auto-generate a different one. Or like I said, every month when you're sending it out or every couple of weeks, you can go ahead and get these things changed in there. And then this is another really great feature. You guys know that I'm always talking about videos, right? We've actually done some Canva classes on videos. We've done tons and tons of different webinars on videos, different classes on videos. Well, guess what, guys? Guess what Breakthrough Broker does? They do videos as well. So once again, all I had to do was put in my MLS number and it auto-generated a video for me. So let's go ahead. I'm going to let this one play through just so you can see how it is. it pulls in not only the pictures, but it pulls in the information. It's maybe not the same level as the Canva videos that I've showed you guys before, but for, I don't know, a minute of working on this, for it to generate its own video, guys, this is a huge time saver. And this is also, this one is size to go on Instagram. So if you're not utilizing video on Instagram, this is a really great way for you to just bring a little bit more into it. So let's play through just so you can kind of see what these videos look like. Contact information, your equal housing, your realtor logos, everything in compliance. Awesome, right? And as Renee chimed into, there's an entire section on Instagram and Facebook posts. So if you're looking for content for Instagram and Facebook, a lot of what I'm showing you is customizable stuff to do with real estate, but there is so much more. Let's go ahead. We're going to keep working through all of my tabs. Another one that I want to show you regarding property is a listing presentation. So this is a fully customizable, once again, just putting the MLS number in it, listing presentation. Now, we do free listing presentations at Landmark Title. However, sometimes you're getting a call at 10 o'clock at night from a client, and they're like, hey, I want you to come over and look at my house tomorrow. You need to be ready, right? You know, tomorrow at, 9 a.m. The turnaround on that, you have the ability with Breakthrough Broker to have this instantly. This is the only feature, I wanted to pull this one up, that doesn't seem to put everything in. Now, if you have property features more detailed in your MLS, but once again, all I have to do is just get in here and change it up a little bit. Quick, easy, all my information's on there. All of my compliance is on there. Stories. There are custom stories in here as well. So just like Instagram has different sizing, just like Facebook has different sizing, stories on Instagram and Facebook, the sizing ratio is different. So getting in here, creating your own custom stories, this is going to put you in a much more professional light. So a lot of times we just take a flyer and we just slap it into our stories and we're like, boom, done, close enough. But up the level of professionalism. I think with the market shifting right now, everybody is feeling it. So put your best foot forward. Things like cell phone pictures, of your listings. This is not going to be cutting it, just using the same marketing or not even marketing. I mean, we just went through a period of time where we didn't even have to market homes. They were off the shelves in coming soon status, but the market is shifting. So that's where you're going to really want to start putting your best foot forward when it comes to all types of marketing. Here we have the different types of, this is, I think, the Instagram. These are engagement posts for Instagram and social media. So I showed you guys a lot of how to customize with using the MLS features, but there's so much more. So all of these are available as well. So you can get in here, you can pick out different types of social media because, as we tell you, as your social media strategist is always telling you, You want to be posting all the time. Literally, if you can post every day, Facebook 2 to 3 times a day. Sometimes we run out of things that we want to post or that we have, that we can post. But that's where Breakthrough Broker can really come in and help to supplement what you're already doing. So I just picked one of these social media posts, and they change in and out all the time. So, you're never going to run out of things to post. Here we go. Boom. Here is just a beautiful quote. And then you can have the ability to download this, upload it into your social media. We've got a great question from Mario. Can it be scheduled for a later date? In your Facebook business page and Instagram, you can go ahead, you can download these and you can upload them into your business page. And then you can schedule them to go out whenever. So you can come in here into Breakthrough Broker and you could sit down and you can create, your full month worth of marketing material and then upload it to your social media and schedule it out that way. And then there's just a few more things I want to share with you guys before we are out of here. So then Facebook ads. This is another one that I did want to share with you because I do get a question quite frequently about running Facebook ads. Now, Facebook ads, the algorithms for that changed a while ago. So a lot of realtors are not using them, but who knows, maybe that's to your benefit if you are using them. But I do get questions all the time about how to do them. Facebook ads are very simple. However, unless you do them regularly, unless you know how to do them, it can be a little overwhelming to figure out. But guess what, guys? Once again, Breakthrough Broker comes through and can help you through the steps. So it's super simple. And I think I've already got one generated. So this is for, once again, all I did was put in the MLS, and this is exactly what was generated for me. So it allows me to go in here and choose my business page, link this all together. I do think I have my Breakthrough Broker account linked with my Facebook already. And if I don't, it's going to prompt me to go ahead and do so. It's also going to give me suggestions on how long to run the ads, what the daily budget should be on the ads, and then the coverage area. So if I want to change any of these things, or if I want to target a different area than where this house is, it allows me to do that. It's also going to give me an estimate on how much the Facebook ad is going to cost me. So once again, if you want to run a Facebook ad, but this is not your bag, this is not something you do all the time, Breakthrough Broker can help with that. And then just a few more things. They've got holidays, so you can create customized holiday postcards. There are postcard options in here. There are open house flyers. This is, I think, the one that gets utilized the most, because how often do you have a listing coming up? You're getting the pictures done on Thursday. You want to host an open house that weekend, and now you're in this time crunch. You just got the MLS live. You need to get these open house flyers, and you're calling up your business development manager. You're like, I need these today. And they're like, I don't know that we can do that. Guess what? We can give you the tools so that you can get these open house flyers in your hands immediately. So that's another great feature on Breakthrough Broker. And then I've got one already generated up for you to see. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Here it is. There's a front, there's a back. And then of course you can get in here and you can customize, say, okay, I don't want it from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. this weekend. I want it, next weekend. You can get in here and you can make those changes. So like I said, guys, I could spend hours going over Breakthrough Broker, but we are pretty close to out of time today. So that's about it that we're going to cover today for Breakthrough Broker. However, we can absolutely come back. We can cover more information. If you guys have any questions, please let us know. Renee said, check out the market snapshot. It's a social media post or a postcard version, and everyone wants to know what's happening in the market right now. So this is very valuable information to share. Absolutely, Renee. Market snapshot, even within Breakthrough Broker. We actually also have Altos. So we're going to be sharing that later in the month, and that's going to give you a lot of information about market status so that you can share it with your clients. But yes, the market status right now, this is the thing. Amy had a question. Amy, I did look into the how to use the MLS feature, because like I said, we just got Breakthrough Broker, so this is a fairly new feature for me as well. And yes, to use the MLS lookup, I do believe you need to have the plus version. Renee, I know you're on. Can you comment on that? Just confirm, because I know this is something that you use a lot. And then Karina, past recordings are on our Landmark Title YouTube channel. So that's Landmark Title Assurance Agency. And Renee says that is correct. You do have to have the plus version. I know it's a little, like I said, when Amy and I met yesterday, I was like, I'm not sure. Yes, we are sure now, the plus version to get that MLS, but it is worth it, guys. And then other past recordings too, reach out to your business development manager and just ask them for the YouTube link. They can send it over to you. Renee says the AMP is still sent out to you even without the plus version. And Karina, Renee's going to call you. All right, let's go ahead and wrap up today with classes that we have coming up. So we do have a Solar CE class with Tara. If you guys have never taken Tara's Solar CE class, even if you have, it's a great way to not only get credit for CE, but also it's probably the most popular, the most informative class, CE class that I have ever seen. The information is so good. We deal with so much solar. So if you want to get in, this is going to be on Thursday, the 16th. This is next week from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. And it's a Zoom. Get on this. This is a great class. And then for all of my Prescott agents or anybody that even just wants to come take a day trip up to Prescott, we're going to be doing a workshop. This is an interactive media video workshop. This is going to be Tuesday, June 21st. And this is going to be in obviously our Prescott office. And we are going to cover Canva. We're going to cover Reels for realtors. And we're going to do a GIF party. So GIF is that little interactive kind of boomerang moving. We're going to create custom GIFs for our agents up there. So like I said, even if you're in the Valley and you want to just come cool off for the day and get some great information, we would love to have you. And then at the end of the month, we are doing a Realtor Wingman Boot Camp. That's right. Super fun. Taking that Maverick idea and running with it. This one is all about identifying and building your brand ambassadors. What are brand ambassadors? Brand ambassadors are the people around you that are going to give you referrals. These aren't just past clients. These are referral partners. However, a lot of times you need to train them, coax them. You need to help them understand the importance of giving referrals and how to look for the opportunities for referrals. So this is going to be on June 29th at noon. This is going to be in Scottsdale. This is going to be in person. And then we're going to have a mastermind series that's going to follow this. So this is a whole program, and this is free. So a lot of times, a lot of programs, that we do, we charge for them. This is a free program that has been developed by top producing agents. It's based on the 7 levels of communication by Michael Mayer. It's a great program. I've done this multiple times and seen the success when agents attend. So first one is on June 29th, and then details about the masterminds will follow. And that's it for us today, guys. Thank you, of course, for coming on. Thank you to our business development managers. Like I said, if you need to get signed up with Breakthrough Broker, reach out to your business development manager. If you want to find more of our Marketing Matters topics on our YouTube channel, reach out to your business development manager. If you need help at any level of marketing for your real estate business, reach out to your business development manager. I can't speak highly enough about what an awesome member to your team they really are. And if you don't have one, please reach out to myself and I'll be happy to introduce you to either Beth, Becky, Melinda, Mary, Patty, Michelle and Prescott, Michael, Tom, or Renee. We have an amazing team here at Landmark Title, and they're happy to serve you. And then, as always, thank you to Landmark Title for allowing us to bring you Marketing Matters every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Keep following us for more marketing ideas, advice, tips, tutorials. And as always, please think of us on your next contract. We have 7 offices across the valley and 1 in Prescott to serve you. And we would love to make sure that your next closing goes as smoothly as possible. Thank you all for coming out today, and we'll see you next week.